Welcome friends. In this video, I am going to explain about example of hybrid inheritance. In my previous video, I detailed explained about how hybrid inheritance perform in Python. Okay, but in this example, I explain you about example in the form of example to understand better on hybrid inheritance in Python, because in my previous video there is some doubts also coming in your mind. If I use this particular example, your doubts is going to be wiped out from your memory. Okay, so first of all, you learn this particular way technique. I am going to first define the particular real-time scenario, how it is going to work, and then we go for the coding and directly write the code, and you understand how it is going to work. Okay, fine. So first of all, I will give you here as a, so see, suppose there is one university. Okay, there is a parent class called as a university. Okay, there is a university, and inside this university, inside the under this university there is a courses. Okay, there is a courses. Okay, courses, and there is another called a branch. Okay, there is a branch, and there is a students. So first of all, you have to connect like this. Okay, university, courses, branch, students. Fine. Inside the universities, courses, branch, and students. So inside the university, I take the properties, university name. Okay, name property. Okay, you have to assign the name property. Here you have to assign the courses name, the course names, like university course name like MCA, BCA. Okay, course 1, course 2, you have to define that way and assign this data. Then branch. What are the different branches? Like BTech branch. Okay, BTech, inside the BTech there is a computer science branch, there is a information technology branch, CSC branch. Okay, there's a different branches are there. Branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, computer science branch. You have to define it in this way. Branch 1, computer science, branch 2, electrical, branch 3, like this way. Here you have to define the student details. Student details. And here also you have to define branch names. Fine. Here the branch names, student details. Okay. Understand how the entire scenario in hybrid inheritance. By using this hybrid inheritance architect, we apply on Python, not C, C++. Okay, you can also use in C, C++. I am using multiple languages. So in the Python is the best way. Okay, so apply it, because here not taking as any different, like in C++ there is a virtual keyword in the interface case coming under the Java, but in Python there is nothing about, no technical other concepts added, but it is a very interesting way it is going to work. If till now you are not watching my previous video, please go there, watch my previous video, and come to this video, you understand better and properly how this particular hybrid inheritance is work. Fine. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, I am create here as a one university class. Okay, let's go. So this is my hybrid inheritance example. Sorry, that's a basic concept. I will define one constructor, initialize properties, display properties, define a method. There is a method B, method C, and access all these things inside the class D. First initiate it, first constructor the calling it, then I come in by call the D methods of the particular classes, under classes. Okay, so now I am taken as an example. Python hybrid inheritance example dot py. So hybrid inheritance example. Hybrid inheritance example. So first of all, you have to create a class that is name is a university. Okay, university. Inside the class, you have to define def init, and inside this you have to assign one property like university name. Okay, self dot name. Okay, and given that as a utkal. Fine, utkal university. Then next, display that particular property def display, yeah, details. Okay, a display, use the display display, and there is a given the self. Because you are declaring the method inside the class, there is a argument called a reference type. Self is mandatory. Okay, so here print inside that print you have to mention in the form of f string. The name of university is name of university is, okay, that is self dot name. Fine, understood? So this is the parent class completed. Now we move on to the child class, that is class course, and there is a university. Okay, so I extend the course to the university. Now def init, there is used self colon, then there is a self dot self dot course name. Okay, like course c underscore name1 equal to MCA or BCA, then self dot c underscore name2 equal to MC def. Okay, you have to calling the university also here inside the course, but here I display the properties. After written that I will explain everything. Fine, here you have to print f, the course names are the courses are, so first of all is the self dot course1, self dot c underscore name1, self dot underscore name2. Okay, now move on to the class university. Then there is a course, there is the another called a branch. Okay, and there is extended to the university. And inside this you have to use dev init. Okay, and inside that there is a called a self dot b underscore name branch name 1 equal to single quote. There is called a computer science computer computer science. There is also self dot b underscore name 2 equal to single quote computer science electrical branch. Okay, now you have to display. Inside this you have to like in this way you have to print. Okay, and to print here dot self dot not self dot, sorry, you have to f single quote the name of branches are the name of branches are colon. So first of all I have the self dot b underscore name 1 self dot b underscore branch name 2. Fine, it's a completed. So first of all, you have to constructor is declared and the property is initialized. Then I am calling the display function to display that property. Second, course is declared, which extends to the university, and the branch is declared, which extends to the university. And both the classes contain some properties like a course name and branch name, names and display it. Now you have to initiate it both the class university, either university you can initiate this university class inside the course or inside the branch section. Okay, in between both you have to initiate anyone. Okay, so first of all you have to initiate in the university inside the branch or inside this you have to define at university. You have to initialize it university dot double underscore initiate. Okay, you have to initiate here, and also you have to here is not required to initialize it. Okay, and the last is called a student class student inside course comma branch column, then def init inside self dot s underscore name equal to quote self dot s underscore address what address that is called as a what type of address. So qw hyphen 89 by l. Now def display called as self, then print if single quote the name of student, the name of student and address is first self dot s underscore name, self dot s underscore address. Fine. So it's completed. So now in this area, I will also use to calling this display functions here. Also initialize it. First of all, you have to initialize it because all the properties init constructor inside these properties are present inside the initialize init constructor. You have to first initialize it. So inside this student, and I will initialize it first. It is a course dot double underscore init. Likewise, then there is called a branch class name dot double underscore init constructor. Okay, so you can access courses and branches also, and here you can also display all the particular display function: university, course, branch and student. Already students is display. You have to call only university dot display, then course dot display, then branch dot display. Okay, now you have to create the student s equal to student object. Now s dot display. Okay, you have to see here inside the student display function, you have to see student name and address, it's a university, course and branch. Okay, let's see. Okay, there is some issues arises. Self is not defined, name self is not defined, self not defined, where it is university. Okay, here already the defined inside the course. Okay, 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 I am also outside of this initiate, that's why. Yes, so the name of the student address is this, the name of university is this, course is this, and the branches of this. Okay, so you have to maintain that spaces between them. You have to add it here also, spaces. Okay, which will help you, and also here also add the spaces here. Now see. Okay, so it's a second statement is coming up, that's why. So you have to take the space, formal spaces, not required for this. You have to define as normal spaces. Right? Yes. So Utkal University, there is a address part also. You have to give in the address part. There is a computer science. There is also address part is there. Okay. Now this is the perfect. The name of student and address. The name of the university, courses we are offered, the branches of that particular university, computer science, electrical branch, like this. Okay, so the in this way you can work on the hybrid instance. So first last time I explained about all the things what I am going to done here. First I am to declare the parent class. Okay, declare the parent class. Inside the parent class there is a constructor is there is a display method is there, and there is a constructor which also initialize the one property name, and the display function display that particular property of the parent class, and there is a child class course which extends to the university from the parent class, and there is the properties that is called a name1 name2, and they assign some data inside that properties, and also initiate the university inside the course. You can also initiate inside the course and also branch, but inside the any one particular class it's a work, because course and branches are both are child classes of the parent class university, and that there is a script name of that particular course, name1 name2 is going to display inside the course display function. There is a branch, there is also property branch name 1, branch name 2, and display inside the branch display method. Okay, there is a student name and address, and we initiate here courses and branches because we access directly from student, from the class course and branch classes. Okay, inside the student class we access course and branches. Okay, so here course access the university branch because university has a power, course has a power to access the university, and the branch has a power access the university. But inside any one class of that university child class, any one child class access the parent class properties. Okay, fine, understood. Now lastly, I display all the particular class with a display function. University class display function, course class display function, branch class display function under the display function of the student class. That is a child class of the course and branch class. So creating the object, here the creating the object, this is the instance by calling that instance with the display function of the student class. And when it going to run it, it show everything. Okay, sorry, right, fine. That's all. If you like this video, please share it, and please like the button, subscribe it, and please share with your students or with your friends, not students, with your friends, which will help them to understand the how hybrid inheritance work inside the Python. Thank you.